Alright, Lau, I'll explain the coal and petroleum chapter from your NCERT Class 8 Science in a clear, exam-ready way, so you can understand everything in one go and remember it during tests. Coal and petroleum, complete exam-ready notes. 1. Natural resources, definition. Things we get from nature and use for our needs. Types. 1. Inexhaustible, unlimited, won't run out, e.g. sunlight, air, water. 2. Exhaustible, limited in amount, can finish if overused, e.g. coal, petroleum, natural gas, minerals, forests. 2. Fossil fuels, definition. Fuels formed from remains of plants and animals buried millions of years ago. Examples: coal, petroleum, natural gas. Formation time about 300 million years for coal, petroleum and natural gas from microscopic marine organisms. 3. Coal. Formation. Dead plants buried under soil, high temperature and pressure for millions of years, coal. Main types. Increasing carbon content and energy. 1. Peat, least carbon, low energy. 2. Lignite. 3. Bituminous. 4. Anthracite, highest carbon, most energy. Uses: fuel in industries and thermal power plants. Making coke, pure carbon fuel for steel making. Source of coal tar, black liquid with many chemicals. Producing coal gas, used as fuel in past. Nash 4. Coal byproducts. 1. Coke, pure form of carbon, hard, porous, black, used in steel making. 2. Coal tar, black, thick liquid with unpleasant smell. Source of many products: dyes, drugs, perfumes, paints, explosives. 3. Coal gas, used for heating and lighting in older times, byproduct when making coke. 5. Petroleum, formation. Dead tiny sea plants and animals buried under sediments, heat and pressure, petroleum and natural gas. Location: found between layers of rocks. Extraction: drilled using oil wells. Refining: done in petroleum refineries, separated into useful components by fractional distillation. 6. Petroleum products, fractions. Fraction, use. Petroleum gas, LPG, fuel for home cooking, transport. Petrol, fuel for cars, motorcycles. Kerosene, fuel for lamps, stoves, jet engines. Diesel, fuel for trucks, buses, generators. Lubricating oil, lubricants for engines and machines. Paraffin wax, candles, ointments, Vaseline. Bitumen, roads, waterproofing. Nash 7. Methane. Advantages: burns cleanly, easy transport via pipelines. Uses: fuel for power stations. Raw material for chemicals and fertilizers. Example: CNG, compressed natural gas for vehicles. 8. Conservation of fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are non-renewable, will finish one day. Ways to conserve: use public transport. Switch off engines at traffic lights. Use energy-efficient devices. Encourage alternate energy sources, solar, wind. 9. Key definitions for exam. Fossil fuels. Fuels formed from remains of living things buried for millions of years. Refining. Process of separating petroleum into useful fractions. Fractional distillation. Separation based on different boiling points. Petrochemicals. Useful chemicals obtained from petroleum and natural gas. Quick memory tip for petroleum products order. Lucky people keep driving long paved bridges. LPG, petrol, kerosene, diesel, lubricating oil, paraffin wax, bitumen. If you want, Lau, I can also make you an exam Q&A sheet for coal and petroleum so you can score full marks without rereading the whole chapter before your test. Do you want me to make that next?